Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 3 with me, Sid, and something's changed. Can you see what it is? There's something different. Something very different. Nothing in here. We'll just make a few more sandwiches though while we're at it, because we're going to have to go out and grab some stuff. Possibly going to have to go out and grab some stuff, but we need to go and check my things. So I have been tweaking the pack. That's changed, and obviously you can't see because, in all honesty, there is nothing to see. Everything is virtually the same. What I'm looking for is, did I bring any... that won't actually help me, will it? No, it won't. So we're going to have to go and grab a boat. And we're going to have to... Oops. That really wasn't the best idea, was it? Come on. Right. We're going to have to take this, grab a boat, and we need to go and head up to Claystone Country. So, I was talking last episode about how, expanding the blast furnace. And Mackenzie the Smith left a comment which was both simple and yet somehow profound. And the comment basically said this: you actually don't need a 4-high blast furnace. All you need is a 2-high blast, or even a 1-high blast furnace, although 2 is probably easier, and keep feeding it charcoal and ore. And it's like, well, actually, yeah, you're absolutely right. The only drawback to that is it's a bit of a pain feeding it, because obviously you're pumping the bellows, going up and down, blah blah blah. Now we have got a number of options available to us. We have the automated bellows mod, and that's something I want to play with anyway, so that gives us an opportunity to at least keep pumping the bellows, but it will still have issues feeding the blast furnace. That's still going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. So I have a plan. Now the plan is not actually going to involve what we're going for. We are going for something completely different right now. Because the other thing I have done is DAJ, capital DAJ. I'm not sure what that stands for, but whatever. So I've got CID as a nickname, so what can I say? He pointed out that if I wanted to include the coke oven from Railcraft in the pack, well, it's only a Mindtweaker recipe, and there's already packs out there that include that Mindtweaker recipe. I've got my bed. I've just sat there thinking, crap, did I bring my bed? Yeah, I've already got that recipe. So, well, I sort of say there's already a lot of packs out there with that recipe. So, right, we should be, yeah, we're there, and we want to get up to this claystone area. So I want to get a whole load of materials to make the coke ovens. That's the first thing, and the coke ovens are simple enough. They're sand, and well, I'll show you the recipe in a moment once we get up there, but they're not too difficult. Now I have had to, the pack I borrowed this from was I think it was TerraFirmaCraft from the FTB launcher, and that had got things like the Twilight Forest on and necromancy and all sorts. So I've had to take a lot of the tweaks out because they use things that I just simply haven't got. But that's not a major problem, because there's only, in Railcraft, there is only one thing I want. A whole one. And that is the coke oven. I want to be able to make charcoal without having to faff around with the big charcoal ovens. And we can automate those reasonably easy as well, although it will take a little bit of iron. I've also come up with a plan to not automate the blast furnace, because that would be awkward. I think it possibly would be almost semi-impossible within what we've got. But I have a plan for making it a lot easier to keep running and just churning out pig iron and steel and whatever, you know, in if not large quantities, at reasonable quantities. So we're going to need, we'll probably want some of this sand. I know we got a whole load of sand here before, but what we actually need is the rock this time around. Not the, you know, the abortive star of the Scorpion King, as you might think, but no, the actual stone. Let me get it. Come on, give me. Thank you. I don't leave those running up because they're a pain if you do. All right, let me do you. Let me eat you. So coke oven bricks. So you can't use that because obviously we can't make any of these, but we could potentially. Could we use that? Maybe not. No, we can't actually. Sand is going to be a problem. We can get this stuff. Hang on, this. By chiseling smooth claystone or smooth conglomerate, or in fact any smooth chert. But we need the brick, which I've come up here and I didn't need to come up here at all. God damn it. Rats, damn, and rats, and blast, and rats. Well, while we're here, I'm going to grab a whole load of sand because I will want sand, I believe. Yes, I do need sand, so we'll grab a whole load of sand because we're here. And at least, you know, the journey isn't wasted. Can't believe I came up here and I didn't need to. Oh well, you live and we learn. We live and we learn not to just come wildly running out for things. So yeah, I'm going to grab sand. And I will be back with you once we're back home with all the sand we've got to make the bricks necessary that we need for the stuff and the things and the stuff. So, see you in Alright, well, we're back. So, I'm going to grab what few bricks I have got, which is not many, but we'll make more. And in theory, I believe we should be in the ballpark of something like, oops, that to make our coke oven bricks. Now we need 9, 18, 27, 26 bricks to make a coke oven, so we can do you again like this, and obviously with them we need to make, oh, we can't mix and match. That's not good. Alright, fine. Have your bricks, I don't want them. We need to find more bricks then. I should have some kicking around somewhere. Andesite is probably the obvious one to play with. Let us go down, see what we got in the way of andesite stones. I'll drop off some of this sand while we're at it, and because we don't need quite all of this. If I just leave, if I take, that's enough for 32. So if I take 2 lots, that's enough for 64. If we then go in here and grab 64 andesite bricks, are you going to last? You should do. And we need concrete, and then we can do the old. Shall we do another stack of andesite bricks? Because we're definitely going to use them, so it won't hurt too much. And then we can do that and that'll give us those. That in turn will give me a whole load of those, which in turn, that's not going to be enough, is it? Actually, that'll give me 9. So yeah, I've done my maths wrong somewhere along the line. Now I want to do 3 of these coke ovens. You know what, this is probably a lot easier if I just do this until we get there. So yeah, let me continue making this lot, and I will be right back with you once we are a little bit further down in the construction steps. So yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, I've got enough for 2. I'm not going to push it at the moment because, well, 2 should be adequate for starters. And yeah, I think, yep, actually no. Claystone Road, I think. And you'll see for why. But so this is a fairly straightforward thing. The automation's a little bit more, a tiny eensy weensy little bit more complex. But so what I was thinking is from about here. Well, first things first. Let's go. If I go 1, 2, 3, then gap 1, 2, 3, then gap 1, 2, 3. That works. So, and then we're going to come back here to, where do we say? That's 1, so we'll take you out of the loop and we'll pop you in. Actually, let me just think this through. If I chop you out there and you out there, does that like it does? Excellent. Bit of lag there, but so 1, 2. We need to take this block and that block and that block out. And these are all going to come out here. And we're going to cover these over a little bit and kind of blend them into the landscape so they're not too invasive. But what we'll do is we shall use these bricks here as legs. Why not? And then we'll take our 52 and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's 26. This is a coke oven, and I've been your host, Sid. No, behave yourself. Me, that's not you. Right, and we'll just pop you there. That should give that the light around the back there. So that covers that over quite nicely. And then we can we're going to take out, right, I need to take out these as well. And then we're going to take out this here. And we're going to do pretty much the same. We're going to head back into this hill. We're going to embed this right into the hillside. Eventually, and with a bit of luck, because as you can see we're now getting to the point where we've got the chance of cave-ins, which is, it's not my ideal happy place. So there we got 1. Now do I take a chance with that and go 1, 2, 3 and hope that tree will not allow, damn it. I'm gonna have to fix that now. Oh well, not a problem. At least we know that the yeah, we know that those are not subject to being destroyed by collapsing blocks, which is nice. So we can come in here, do the same, put that in, and we should be good and happy. As I say, maybe a third. I think if I do a third one, it'll be back here into the cliffside there as well. So not the end of the world. We can certainly make use of it. And they don't need to be on these legs, by the way. That's just me. Me wanting a design feature, should we say, down like that. We'll stick one of those in here, just to light up, and oh, we're getting dark. Oh, you kidding? I thought that was 26. Damn it, I'm 1 shy. Right, let me eat. I'm not letting that beat me. Ever. I'm not going to let that one. Oh, hang on, no. There. What are you doing there? You go there. So we got 2 coke ovens. Excellent. We can whack charcoal logs in those. It'll make charcoal all day, every day, quite happily. It also makes creosote oil, but we actually don't need it, creosote, for anything. So because I haven't got most of the Railcraft stuff turned on. But that will be easier than doing the big charcoal pits, because I can run off back to, you know, to the lump. I think the chickens may need some population control shortly as well. Whee, let me just get water. I'm okay for food right now. Right, so what do I want? I need some, I've got dirt. Dirty dirt. Logs, that's what I wanted. 16 of each. 32 logs actually. Just set those running so it's doing something in the background, because obviously they're not doing me any good sat there doing nothing. And I've got a pretty good supply of maple. There's 1 stack and there's another stack, so that's 32 charcoal, and it'll just run in the background quite happily, as I say, doing its thing. So that's one thing, but that doesn't answer the bit about the blast furnace and what we're going to do with that. And this is a little bit more complex. It's going to, I could potentially break quite a lot. Very potentially break quite a lot. So hopefully we won't do that, because, you know, people don't like breaking things. I don't like breaking things. But you should see there, we're off, it's doing its thing, and that will make us charcoal. Now what I wanted to do here was take you out of there, and maybe put you, let me have a look. If I get me dirt and pop that like this, so hup, maybe stick one there. Let's have a look at my F7, that should be fine. And we can stick a, we'll live. And then hup, 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 I'll probably need to, there. I'll need to come up with something to cover that off a little bit better. That'll be alright once that's grown in. We should be fine with that. And I say, they're not the fastest things in the world, but the idea behind these is when I'm, because a typical episode will take me half an hour, maybe an hour minimum to record, maybe 2 hours. So if I just keep piling these up with logs and then letting them do stuff in the background, these will eventually do their thing. They should, you know, eventually just kick out and start. Let's wait for that all important, come on, show is it working, and bang, charcoal, and it's a TFC charcoal. That's the important thing. Right, I need some cobblestone. I need to go and have a look how much cinnabar I've got. Hopefully I've got a reasonable amount. I know where I can get some more, but I would rather, yeah, we got cinnabar. I think I may even have some in the forge. Let me go and check. And let me eat a sandwich as well. Yum. Oh, we're nearly at 1600 hit points. Where are we going? Yeah, there's a little bit there, and that's about it. So this thing here, this is great, but obviously, as I say, it's a pain because you have to run up the top, throw things in, yada yada. So I have got some plans, and hopefully these will work. I've kind of half tested them at the moment, so they are tested insofar as things. Let me get that grinding. They're tested insofar as I've done it in a creative world, and everything seems to work fine. So let us see how this actually, wow, you get a lot of redstone out of cinnabar, don't you? yeah, let us see how this works as a survival solution. Did I mention that I've got carpenter's blocks as well? If I didn't, I have. Carpenter's blocks. Yeah, we got borrowed that while I was in there. Need to make some, probably bismuth bronze will do the trick. And then carpenter's blocks. That's probably the cheaper way of doing it, rather than using iron. So, oh yeah. Is it a kind of a RNG thing then, this? Must be. I might as well do the lot. While we're at it, let me get some of this going, and we'll get a little bit more of that going there. That's fine. It's not quite enough. I'm one cobble shy, actually. But hopefully, if this works, this will be a really, really, really useful tool for me, and potentially for you guys as well. Are you going to work for me here? 1, 2, 3 droppers. Excellent. Stick some of that up there. I need what do I need? I need a brick that I can, oh god, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? How are we going to, yeah, this is going to be a pain in the bum. Right, so if I can put a brick there, jump in here. So we're going to do you and you and you. So we're not bothering, this is not going to be a 4-level thing. This is going to have 4 droppers. 1, 2, 3. Oh crap, and I'm going to have to destroy that and chisel one of those, aren't I? That's fine. That is fine, we will live with it. So that goes in, we can possibly, oh, we can get it that way. Excellent. So we can pop you back. So you are Andesite Road, and that is the, what were you? You were chalk mud bricks. So we're going to need some of this stuff. Andesite Road and chalk mud bricks. Let's see what we got. We should hopefully have plenty of those. Excellent. We'll take a load of those, and we've got plenty of those as well. This is good news. I also want 2 of those because we're going to turn those into boutons. Right, well, that's a step in the right direction. So, what do we need to do? Well, we're going to need a redstone torch. And the redstone torch is going to go, let's get the, I'm going to have to break out some of these blocks here for a moment, and this one. So we're going to have to do some do a little bit more chiseling. Can we, what do I want to make this out of? Andesite, chalk mud brick, or do it with, like, it doesn't, there's nothing to say that we can't do it with both, actually. So we'll pop you in there, and we're going to stick our redstone torch there. Let's head down, and we're going to move you to, say, there, why not? Oh, actually, yeah, let's do that, and then we shall do that, and then we shall do a little bit of that. That's fine. This is going to look a little bit odd, but trust me, it will be worth it. Right, come here, you, gimme. So we've got you there. How am I going to get, can I No, I can't. How am I going to do that without... Well, I'll have to pillar up on these, won't I? So that should be a little torch stack there going up, and if we put our button here, and that should be firing both of those. That's fairly key to this entire design. Now the other one needs to go on the side of back behind that one, which is a bit more of a pain to do. Now we can probably use the same kind of trick but setting it back. Let's just run back up top here. We're going to place you there, there and there, and then we're going to get our chisel and our hammer, and we're going to change our mode. Come on, no. What's going on with these? No, that's not what I wanted. Options, controls. What's happening with this? Oh, escape, escape. That's probably it. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we've got dropper there, dropper there. That is going to be flux and ore. This one here is going to be this one here is going to be charcoal, and the idea is that we can do everything from right down at the bottom of our stack here. So we can, you know, we've got this, it's empty, we can go, oh, I need some, I need to put 4 flux and 4 charcoal in it. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, and that would be all in and flux, but no charcoal. And then we add the charcoal in using the other controller, which I need to now figure out how I'm going to put in. Let me have a think about this one, because this is going to be a bit more derpy for me, I'm afraid. I also need to change this mode. That's better. And then I need to decide what whether I'm going to try and cover these in, or what we're going to do with them. In fact, I can't cover them in. We're going to have to live with them kind of out exposed, but that's fine. It's not a biggie. Yeah, let me just have a think about this. Back in a... Okay, we're coming close to time. I just need to give a little bit of other, if I've got... Yes, good. That's exactly what I needed. This is starting to look a little bit weird over here. We've got weird stuff going on with this, so I think this block here can now go and become solid. This can remain as is, except perhaps that and that, which may be better as solid block like so. This over here is a bit odd, and I'll tell you why, because we're going to put this in, and we're going to put this in as the same mode. Oh, we need a hammer on there, and we're going to do that. And then this is going to come all the way down there. We're going to bring that across here, and this bit here is going to stay exposed, and that reason for that will become apparent later. But right now, what we have got going on here is we've got the same affair. We've got torch tower going up, click that, bang, it does its thing. So here we've got our thing, our hoofer, our blast furnace, and what we can do is we can go and find, what the hell did I do with my charcoal? That's the first question. In here, 64, that's 4 stacks. So if I take, yeah, we'll take those. Charcoal, I need plenty of flux. There's 64. And then we need 16, 32. That should be a full stack there. We'll go with that. Oh, sorry. Hello, flamingo. So the idea is, instead of faffing around, and we'll sort this out, instead of faffing around, we'll take, this is our iron, so the ore goes in. This one here is flux, so we've got 64 iron, 64 flux, and then in this one we have got an absolute metric crap ton of charcoal, which is nice. It's always nice to have a lot of charcoal. And then we've got up here, we just need to, let me have a thing. Let's take you and turn you into a solid like so. That and that are going to join in with this kind of design here, like so, all the way across here. You need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 ba 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 and ba 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 ba. And it does make this roof thing look a little bit odd. Well, it makes it look a lot odd, let's be honest. But you know, this is going to be a huge thing. So here we are. We've got our charcoal. So what we need is, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that 4? I don't know. Actually, one thing you can do, of course, is you just jump up there. It is 4. It's fired 4 times. Now we also need 4 charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's in there. We can light that. I can keep popping extras in. Obviously we can take this to having 3 in, and then as we're running it, we can just keep topping it up with these buttons here from the hoppers. As long as these hoppers are primed with a reasonable, these droppers are primed with a reasonable amount, we should be able to run this system pretty easily, I think. I think that probably wants to be one of those. It's standing out to me a little bit too much. There you go. But on the whole, I think that will be an absolutely brilliant system. I think it will assist us greatly. There is one thing left to do, and that is let me have a look at the, is it automatic auto? Alright, let me have a look at the bellows. Yeah, so we need the bellows driver and the bellows steam boiler. The steam boiler is wrought iron sheets, fire brick, some fire clay. The bellows driver is a piston, which obviously is a wrought iron sheet, a wrought iron tuyere, and a piston base. Or is it that? That is probably, if we can make this one, that would be the cheaper option, obviously, because without saying. Get those going, and we should, in theory, be able to automate the piston completely and just sit here while that goes automatically, pumping these, just charging it from these buttons. Minimum effort, maximum benefit, and the world should be, and hopefully will be, a good and happy place. Let's see how our thingies are doing, and then I think we shall call it. Well, we've got nearly 32 back, so not bad for an episode so far. Reasonably quick one for me as well, so always a bonus when I can things. Now I can't obviously put anything up above those. That's the only the drawback. But next time we're going to get the bellows in. We shall then start using this thing in anger, and hopefully make this into a black steel anvil before long. And we will also need to make more of the, wherever I put it, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah, we need more of that weak steel, because we've only got 6 and we need 14. So that's right, yeah, 14. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.